Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her...
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Her locket?
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
There has to be a way out of here.
Wait, we're playing as Sherry? What? Stuffed doll. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. She's so scared. What is this? It's a puzzle of some sort, and we need to put a fourth piece in. Locked, of course. Okay, you know what? It's gotta be somewhere in here. I think that's the puzzle piece. Then we make a square. Triangle. Okay. So this final piece needs to be a star, which means this has to be a circle. Is that right? Oh, the top emblems need to be the same too. Oh, that's challenging. It needs to be... square, triangle. Then this needs to be star on the first face. And then a circle up top. There we go. Scissors. All that for a pair of pink scissors? Oh, okay. Like, what? And then I use this.
What is this?
Oh, I think this is the room that he was just in. Maybe? Welcome. Baby? Baby bedroom? This is his house? Oh my god. Children room. That's where he locked us. Okay. So that's closed somehow. I figured he kidnapped Sherry just because he was just like, you know, like molest her or something. But I guess he was like after the locket that she was wearing. And it probably has something to do with her parents Umbrella, he might be after like money or research or something. So Sally's diary. January 4th. Wednesdays are perfectly great days because we get snacks and ice cream. I hate the last place I was at. The teachers were all meanies. It was just study, 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 and there wasn't no ice cream. I love, love, love it here. January 10th. There was an important rule made today. Everyone must write a diary, get health checkups, and we ain't allowed outside by ourselves. It's good we don't have to go to school. I don't want to go and get picked on for my old clothes, especially not by the guy that used to wear them. January 16th. The orphanage director is coming today, so I'm gonna wear my most favoritist checkered blue outfit. The director is tall. The director has a mustache. The director is a policeman. The chief. So he's like adopting children from the orphanage? Danger, no climbing. Don't run. Okay, so this is gonna be fucked up. Putting poor Sherry in this kind of a situation. And that's why the door was closed. Oh, for some reason I assumed that this was Chief Iron's house, but this is the orphanage. Okay. I was about to say, why did he have all of these kitty things in his house? Is this locked? Yes.
That must be the door out of here.
It's not that easy.
Darn it! I need the key.
Darn it. Tom's diary. February 5th. It's been 2 months since I sent that letter to Oliver, and all I've gotten back is nada. Zip. Then again, they're all like that once they get adopted. Bet he's living like a king in some fancy folks' home and forgotten all about us. Really thought Oliver was different, that he'd be my friend for life. Guess I'm just a fool. February 8th. Anne sat all the little kids down and told them a story today. She said, all the kids that get adopted are turned into food for the boogeymen. That's why no one hears from them ever again. Not sure where she gets her ideas from, but she sure got the mind for writing trashy horror novels. February 13th. There's something weird going on around here, and it's not just because of Anne's stories. Don't get me wrong. I've been in worse places, and this place is funded by some big drug company, but why can't we call people or go outside? Why are there so many doctors around? What's with those shots every day? It's almost like they're being experimented on, of course. Like when we read that like tourism brochure about saying like, welcome to Raccoon City, home of the giant pharmaceutical company, and we're also known for our orphanage. Next to Umbrella? Like, that can't be a coincidence. February 14th. I'm getting adopted. Me. Most people go for younger kids, so I figured I was too old. But I can't say I'm not a little happy. Who am I kidding? I'm totally psyched. I say goodbye to this place on the 20th. I'm gonna try my best to be a good son. Someone my new mom and pop can be proud of. February 19th. Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming help me and stuff. I didn't even recognize him at first. His face was all peeling and melted off. He's with the teachers and doctors now. It's just a skin thing, they say. He'll get better soon, and then we can go on adventures together again. Experimented on for sure. No, no. I guess we do have to go down this hallway. I wonder if Chief Irons is gonna stalk us if he hears us or something.
Oh no, it's him.
It's okay, you're walking on carpet. You should be fine for now. That is a medical room. I think he might be experimenting on someone or stuffing them. Blank's diary. If you're reading this, go call police. Boogeyman's here, eating everybody. Many bark boogeyman's here. Helk, they're coming. Help me, mommy. Is that the pig? Or is that someone new? Director's room. Oh my gosh. Here's the key.
Where you going, Sherry?
Oh no.
I told you to stay put.
Damn it.
You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners.
Oh.
You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! You little shit!
Oh god. That might have been like hydrochloric acid or something. Run, run. Oh, he's...
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
It is a dead end. But we don't have the keys.
I see you.
Shit.
Game over, Sherry.
No!
Game over. Game over.
They're even asking me for an assisted mode. I don't even have a gun. I'm a kid.
Gotta hide. Hide.
Where did I... Okay, so it is right click. Just to hide. I thought we could only do that near the arch.
It's all over now. Doors locked. Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Just gonna move that furnace.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is
Gotta be
terrifying.
here somewhere. Oh. God damn it!
He stubbed his foot. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's locked. Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now!
Oh my god.
Oh, it burns!
Ah, he's gonna wash his face. It's our chance.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
This is very different from what I'm used to, where zombies are chasing me. But the framing of this scene is just horrifying.
Hurry. Hurry.
Psychopath hunting a child in an orphanage. A place where children have gone on to be experimented.
Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry.
What? Do we need bolt cutters or something?
I'm coming for you, Sherry.
Where'd you get the axe?
Get over here, you little bitch.
Oh my god, he's running after us.
The game is over.
No!
Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
What? Birkin?
No, stop!
Where did he come from? Now we're gonna run from Birkin? 30 minutes earlier.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
We're back in her point of view.
Are you serious? Damn it.
Alright. Got the parking permit.
Just you wait, asshole.
Okay. So before we leave, 4th floor is clear. 3rd floor is clear. We just need to explore this roof and then head down to the armory on the 1st floor. And then we've got everything. 2nd floor roof. Hmm. Are you... my god, that's where we need to go. Alright. Maybe we make a stand here. Try to, like... distract him a little while. Which way was the roof? Was it this way? No, it was not.
Okay, better move it.
Okay. What are we missing here? Ammo. Okay, now that's everything. Gotta hit up the armory and then we can get the fuck out of here. .203 on this side. And then 103 on this side. Hip pouch, thank God. Okay, what is the fastest way to make it to the basement? The elevator. Chief's office, second floor. Man, I'm still like shivering from that last segment with Sherry in it. That was just really fucking bonkers. She's like such a small, innocent child, and just the way that entire scene was framed, it's just horrifying. You know, like an adult predator, literally, you know, hunting for her. Oh god, I have to take the long way around. saw red herb. It's weird how the blue herbs don't stack. I wish they did that. I have a ton of those. Alright, let's take a quick moment to save right here. Okay, so while Leon in his campaign was moving towards the sewers, maybe we're gonna go down a different path and confront Birkin / Irons in the orphanage. Yeah, because when we exited the garage with Ada, she like kind of took us to this route. Because she's pursuing Nest, and we were like, oh, we'll accompany you, we'll be a gentleman. But in this case, we have a different prerogative.
You again?
Looks like I have to fight him.
Step back!
Run, run, run. We are in the streets. Nothing to pick up. Do we go through there? Oh! Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Shit. Looks like it's the other way.
Ah! Where do I go? Okay, so you just had to knock down
Looks
that
like the
door
only way
for me.
forward.
Umbrella. Okay, so this is the first time that we're actually seeing some major diversity in the story, other than the Sherry thing. Count some dogs down there.
Son of a bitch. What the
I think I
fuck?
can kind of recognize this woman's outfit. She might be like one of the classic designs in the first game.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Hey doggy. Good doggy. Stay there. Let's not wait for that. Oh.
Shit!
Oh my gosh. Now I think we do have to head in that direction. Now this gun is definitely good to like stun enemies with, but like high rate of fire just melts through the enemy so fast. You better be dead. Isn't this like the most ominous thing you can see in a horror game? Just a wonderfully well lit area in a massive surrounding area. So we're lured in for the herb, the ammo. And then doggies.
Seriously?
You can climb. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh. So that means there's something that we can pick up. Oh my god. Enough with the blue herbs. I don't want these.
Jesus.
Oh! First shot, too. I hear dogs. Are they inside the bus or somewhere else?
Stay back!
3 missed shots. 4 missed shots. Oh my gosh. Whew. So this gun is definitely really strong. Just has a slower rate of fire. Raccoon Orphanage.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
This is so terrifying.
Hang on, Sherry.
This is a cool looking frame right here. Just, ooh, this is really pretty. Okay. So if this was 30 minutes earlier, are we gonna walk in on them as Birkin is about to attack Sherry?
Hello? I have the pendant!
Before we go down there, I wonder if there's like anything that we can actually take upstairs.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Maybe those items weren't available to us as Sherry, but maybe since we're playing as Claire, we can like sense them and pick them up. Yep, first aid spray. It's nice. Letter from the director. Regarding the incident in question, I'm glad to report that it has all been taken care of. On February 19th, test subject 628 escaped from the lab and broke into our facility. 628 was originally from this facility's candidate pool and apparently returned in the hope of seeking help. 628 was quickly detained by our staff. So he's the boy that had his face melted off. And it's so sick how they write this as our candidate pool. Like, that's all the orphanage is to them. It's sick. As 628 was undergoing one of the lab's clinical trials, there was the distinct possibility that he had brought the virus with him, so we disposed of all of our test subject candidates as a precaution. Their speedy disposal was conducted by the security team, to whom I'd like to extend my thanks. They killed all the children. As for our neighbors, we told them that due to the building's dilapidated state, we have temporarily moved all of the children to a different orphanage for their safety. As to the future of this facility, once it has been fully decontaminated, I plan to resume securing more test candidates. That is so sick. Just... like, that really gets to me. All these children. Terrible. These poor little kids wanting to get adopted and just turned into monsters. Alright. We're either fighting Birkin or we're fighting Chief Irons. Or both.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me!
That's what you deserve.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Are we just gonna ignore what popped out of your belly? Where did it go? That's what you get. Shot didn't even register, but who cares? It's the thought that counts. Sherry? Oh my gosh. So this is where he came in from. We couldn't explore this because it was covered by the curtain. And that's how he snuck in. I'm coming.
Sherry! Where are you?
So we went from police station, underground facility, behind RPD, and then technically this fourth location would have been the sewers for Leon, but for us it's the orphanage slash something
Claire!
else.
Sherry! I'll be right there!
Hey girl.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going!
Follow
Sherry,
me.
come on!
I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Or that's gonna happen. Oh my god.
Claire, are you alright?
That thing just ripped Mr. X in
Can you
half.
hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still. not infected.
Annette?
Sherry?
Where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she?
Then she's gonna read the name tag.
Hello?
What?
Where's
Oh,
she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
She doesn't even care about
Where are
Sherry.
you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to
really
find
not.
Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Holy hell. Okay, so like Mr. X's priority was to kill, I'm assuming, like all resistance within like Raccoon City, presumably like survivors, people who could like provide testimony or like evidence. But then the wild card of all of this is Birkin. He doesn't go by any protocol, so he's just destroying everything. And so like a little part of me, like when we saw like Birkin stab Mr. X through the chest, like I was thinking, like, are we gonna get like a monster on monster moment? But then he just like bisected him with his claws as he mutated to like not the fourth stage, maybe like the second or third stage. But that was crazy. And just that, oh my god, that was just insane to look at. I'm totally blown
Sherry's
away.
her daughter? Where did Sherry go?
Now the sad thing about this is that we know that Annette does care about Sherry. It's just that the scope of this situation is so big that, kind of understandably, that her concern is more for Birkin, because he's like the real threat. He's the one causing all of this. But like, Claire doesn't know at this moment, but like, if she did know, I think that would provide more context, of course. Report about G. The G virus clinical trial will be entering its final phase very soon. Before G, the new creature that will surpass humans, is born, allow me to predict a few things about its biology and biological functions. Intelligence. The subject's intelligence will begin to drop immediately, with their linguistic abilities disappearing within a matter of days. Finally, they will lose their capacity to reason and their humanity. G will be a creature of pure instinct, driven only by a need to survive and reproduce. Physical abilities. Due to its unusually accelerated cell division evolution, it will be highly adaptable to any environment. Furthermore, with its amazing ability to repair itself through regeneration, it will be extremely difficult to completely kill it with any conventional small firepower. Reproductive behavior. G's most remarkable feature will be its intense desire to reproduce. It will instinctively search out humans with DNA that closest matches its own and implant an embryo in them. But the chances of success are very low, and if the DNA is not a close enough of a match, an underdeveloped G creature will be produced instead. I suppose the only ones who might be a close enough of a match would be any biological children of the subject, though. And that's why he's after Sherry. High-powered rounds, SLS 60. Which we don't have. Is that like a Magnum? Alright.
you hear me?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down here just yet. Okay, so we are in the sewers now. Oh boy. I wonder if we can get back up. Guess not.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Yes, you are. Need a crank for this. Okay, so that creature that popped out of Chief Irons, that was probably the underdeveloped G. I think we missed something in this hallway. What could it be? Okay, so maybe it's not an item, but it's probably because of this one thing that we haven't done yet. We just jumped really far ahead. I don't think we got to the cable car
Here?
this fast in Leon's playthrough. Or did we? Not sure.
What the hell is up with you?
He just took off his leg. Yep, there it goes. Are you fucking kidding me? Knife, knife, knife. No! I thought I had a knife on me. What? I guess it doesn't come into play if the enemy's attacking you from ground level. Copy of emails to Umbrella. We've read this. Director Owens is a son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Come on! Jesus. this is where we came in from. And I believe the only way out is to jump down here.
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police.
What are the police gonna do?
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
You put her in the garbage dump?
Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming!
Okay, so instead
Hold
of
on,
Ada
Sherry.
being stuck
I'll
there,
be right there.
it's us. It's Sherry. You know, this is just really fucking sad. Like, I'm actually really sad right now for Sherry. It's terrible. She tried calling the police and they didn't come, and she tried calling her mom and she didn't come either. Just... she's a child. It's just unbelievably cruel. Alright. Chess pieces. Okay, so we gotta find the plugs again for this stupid puzzle. Now that we have some of this ammo, I guess we should just take out the quick draw. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. So I actually went 2 hours for this one bit that I recorded, and I'm gonna split it up into 2 parts, as you guys will later find out. But, this is crazy. I am just so taken aback by, like, a lot of things. Like, number one, with Sherry being, you know, scared out of her mind, being chased by Chief Irons, and then G, and then just being, like, scolded by her mother for something that you're supposed to fully understand. She's a child. You're her mother, and you're still lecturing her and just scolding her for not staying put. And if she had stayed put, that's where Chief Irons was going to search. Like, just a lot of these things just really hurt me on the inside to think about. But great storytelling. At the end of the day, this is great storytelling to get such an emotional response out of me. Like, I really am invested in this story and I care about the characters. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Resident Evil 2: The Remake. Until then.